What's up guys, Andrew here on my channel Gearedinc, where I get to share what I'm passionate about with you. On my channel we do things like PC tech, gear, and games. And today I wanted to bring forth just a little attention on some news that was dropped a couple days ago that may have just fallen through the cracks. Recently, Nvidia for their Titan XP card released a driver that's supposed to give it 3 times the computing power. Just as far as that goes, just understand something. That doesn't mean if you want to go out and buy it as a gaming GPU, it's going to be 3 times as powerful. It's specific to things like Maya, animation, anything where you're doing kind of production with it. That's more what it's based on. And the title of this video is Knee-Jerk Reaction because we've seen this with Intel with their Kaby Lake X release, or not Kaby Lake, Skylake X release, as far as for that whole chipset, kind of rushing everything out and with not necessarily a really clear direction on what they were doing, as far as just the whole release has been kind of a mess. And then, that was their reaction obviously to Ryzen and how good it's been. Well, Nvidia, I think, is getting a little bit scared, not necessarily that they're going to be knocked off the mound, because they've still been the top guys for 5 years, and the 1080 Ti is still the best gaming GPU you can buy currently for consumers. It's interesting in that even though with the numbers with Vega coming out showing that there'll be a competitor maybe at the 1080 and the 1070, the Vega architecture has shown to be massively productive. It's got a lot of compute power. And so the Titan XP, which was originally not marketed as a gaming GPU, now ironically is. And it's funny because initially when they released it, they said, well, it's not a gaming GPU, it's not a gaming GPU, and now they're kind of pushing that in there along with 3 times the production of what they've had before. And it's just, to me, it just kind of makes me laugh because it's been so long since we've had this kind of competition between Nvidia and AMD and Intel, and so we're finally to this point where Intel's kind of back on its heels, which is great because that means more value to us, the consumer. Anyway, if you saw that update and you're like, oh, I want to go get a Titan XP because it's 3 times as powerful now. Sure, if you're going to be doing graphic design or animation or something. No, if you're going to be gaming. Vega's obviously right around the corner, should be coming out a little bit. So anyway, I just wanted to have a quick thought about that. And yeah, I'm going to be having my Ryzen 3 video. It's going to be coming out soon. I have it in hand. I just have to run some benchmarks and get that all set up. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave me a thumbs down. Get subscribed. I love seeing that more people are joining my channel. I haven't been doing that this long, but I'm getting more subs by the month. I'm loving it, guys, and I don't care if you sub or not. I'm going to make these videos anyway. So we'll see you next time here on Gearedinc.